What's the deal, boy? Big P on the block. You already know I rock back with another banger. Feel me? You new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Be a part of the G Nation. It's a G Nation. If you ain't used to G, my friend. Real special guest coming on the show today. Feel me? We got my boy Q in the goddamn building. You feel
Man,
me?
we talking sports, everything you want to know, everything you think you heard. We're going to confirm it for you. Let's start off by first saying the Dodgers got that win in game one at Dodger Stadium. Freddie Freeman, bottom of the 10th, 2 outs, bases loaded, walk-off home run. We're going to walk off with that win. We got to send him back to New York, down 2-0. You know, we got Yamamoto coming up on the mound for the next game. He our ace, so I'm feeling real good. I'm real happy today. The Dodgers won. My voice is hoarse, but I'm here to talk sports with my man P
Hey,
because he
so
know a little bit about a lot of stuff in his sports
yeah,
game.
crazy part about that game, it was crazy because it was looking all bad. I turned off the TV at one point, like, man, we got this game is over with. Turn it back on, goddamn, like you just said, bases loaded, motherfucker hit one there, people stealing bases. Shit is crazy. Will Smith doing this thing. So shout
Uh,
out to the Dodgers. You feel me? Let's go, man. LA needed.
You know what made that game so special? Because they really outplayed us. They got more hits. I mean, Dave Roberts left our pitcher in a little longer than I would like, but that's what Dave Roberts do. But they had more hits than us. They played a better game than us, and we won. So I think it could work both ways. It could be a momentum booster for them. But I feel like this. We know they got to play lights out to beat us. We don't have to be perfect to beat them. I
I th-
mean, you know, they got big bats though. Pause. They man, they line up as vicious, man. They line up as vicious, man. And what's the name? Judge ain't even playing his best right now. That dude got what, 58 home runs or something crazy like that. Then they got Gene Carlos Santos. You know, he a California native, so I love my CA natives, but you know that Dodger blue, man.
man,
That
this
Dodger blue.
it's crazy because it's a field full of potential Hall of Famers. That's you got Mookie Betts, you got Aaron Judge, you got Shohei Ohtani. People calling him, you know, the greatest thing since Babe Ruth. You got my man Clayton Kershaw that just been consistent, been doing this shit forever. But you
Man, you
know,
got Walker Bueller. You got
yeah,
Yamamoto on our pitching squad. They got Garrett Cole, another California native, UCLA native. So to me, this the series that baseball needed to get them back in the limelight. You know, to make American game be America's game. We've been waiting for this series since '81. We spanked them in '81. You know, rest in peace to Venezuela. You know, we gotta do it for him, man. We gotta
yeah,
do it
man,
for him. We gotta do it for him. But I
gotta do it.
mean, you know, we got to do it. 81 we had. It's been a long time coming, but and not only that, these the best two teams in baseball outside of the Padres who match up well versus the Yankees are one of the best teams in baseball. So I don't think it's gonna be a easy series. And even if the next game, I think they all gonna be close. I think all the games gonna come down to the mental aspect of a error here or you left this pitcher in too long. It's gonna be the little things, the base running. You know, it's gonna be to come down to who more disciplined. I feel at the end of the game, at the end of the day, that's who's gonna win the series. So
I
I don't
think
want to speak too soon.
I think the Dodgers got the best bullpen in the goddamn series right now.
Yeah, we do. We definitely do. We definitely do. But you know, the thing about it is, man, they got so much. Like I said, bat. They could grind on our pitchers and chop on the bullpen. We go to the bullpen fast. So you got to be careful about that. Like you got to be very careful today. You know, today, like I said, they got after us a little bit. They had more hits than us. It was they had about four more hits than us, 7-11. So, like I said, we had an error, but like they start getting after our pitching, and like I said, I think Dave Roberts, his whole managerial style is he leave you out there, man. Like when he left you Darvish out there and of Houston that year. I mean, that's what he do. We seen Kershaw fall victim of it plenty of times, but you can't really argue with his results. The man is top five all time in postseason wins as a manager. Although we only have one World Series under him, he constantly get us there and make us contend every year. Although I don't like it, I'm gonna be satisfied with this game one victory.
Yeah,
But I
man,
think
definitely satisfied with the game one victory. Like I said, the other thing is about the Yankees plus the Dodgers. They both can go into like these hidden slumps where nobody hitting the ball or things of that nature. Like just like a shooter, like a basketball shooter, can go into a shooting slump. Steph Curry can be off for a couple games, but you got to keep swinging that bat. You got to keep shooting that rock. But let's switch it up going to football.
let's talk about football. Let's talk about it.
We got some interesting games coming up this week. We got who we got? We got the San Francisco and the
So
Cowboys. Oh, you love your Cowboys, man. Do you feel
see,
confident going into that game?
we wasn't supposed to talk about that on live. This is what I'm gonna say. Going to this game, the Niners injured. The Niners injured, but man, the Niners are a real physical team. Man, they hard hitting. They after it. Like I said, they are a very well coached team. And my team right now, we going through a coaching identity. I don't know if people are receptive to the way that Mike McCarthy is coaching right now. Dak and CeeDee don't look on the same page. Our running game is non-existent. Our defense, man, Michael Parsons ain't sacked the quarterback since the quarterback sacked you. Or I got to sack and win in the NFL. We got Michael Parsons with his hands in the dirt. He got to be a stand-up lineman, stand-up outside linebacker, how Dan Quinn had him. We got to move him around. So this week versus the Niners, I'm going to say it's going to be a good game. I think the winner of that game is still have hopes of the playoff. I think the loser, or so if we lose season, is on a downward spiral because of the upcoming games. So I'm a hope and pray we win. So I'm not gonna pick that game. But every other game, I promise y'all, I'm gonna pick. So let's start with the who you want to start with?
Actually, I got the Cowboys winning that game.
I can't comment on that, man. I don't want to be let down. I don't know. I hope we win. But like I said, the Niners, man, play us hard every year. I was gonna go to Levi Stadium, but I told my boy, like, nah, I can't do that, man, because the Niners, they're a more disciplined team than us, man. They're more physical. They better on the defensive side. They better. The game is one in the trenches. They way better in the trenches than us. So
They're
things like that.
they're a more talented roster, I say, than the Cowboys.
Absolutely.
But
But
that's
Ayuk is out. Ayuk is out. I don't know if Debo gonna play. George Kittle been banged up. They running back. That zone running scheme that Shanahan run. I don't give a damn who they put in there. He looked like a Hall of Famer, 6, 7 yards a pop. So that zone running scheme do scare me. They got Big Trip Williams on the line. Like I said, they will anchor their line. They good in the trenches, man. Defense, you got Bosa and all. I mean, Fred Warner. So they definitely more talented than us and better coached. So I can't pick that game. I'm not gonna disrespect my Cowboys like that. So
this a
uh,
must win though for both teams.
I,
You got
I said that's
got
what I said. Yeah.
you got Brock Purdy. He's trying to. This is a prove it year for him. Where
But
is he
but
worth the money? Paying him $60 million plus dollars. I mean, he went to NFC Championship game his first year, got injured. Next year, went to a Super Bowl. And then Dak Prescott. Team ain't been playing well, but they
no.
gave Edie the big contract. They gave
Yeah.
Dak
That
Prescott
yeah.
$60 million. Micah Parsons, he's injured right now, but he gonna want some big money too, somewhere north of 30 some $1 million. But like I said, I got Dak Prescott because I believe you guys had a better quarterback in this game.
Okay. I mean, I can see that. I can see that. I mean, like I said, we might have a better quarterback. I know we do, but it's just not one at the quarterback position. Like I said, they are very talented bunch. Their defense is phenomenal. They can run that ball. So I hope we win. But what other game? Like, who else you want to talk about? I mean, what?
Okay, I wanted to touch on this. The NFC North.
Okay,
I mean,
best division in football right now. The
no,
Vikings lost.
not the NFC North, the NFC period. Because
Okay,
for a while, the AFC was known as like the beast of the NFL. You got Lamar Jackson over there, Pat
AFC,
Mahomes,
AFC.
got
Joe
Joe Burrow.
Burrow. AFC,
Got Josh Allen over there,
AFC,
Aaron Rodgers now. But
AFC.
now it seems like it's balancing out. Balancing out. You got, young up and comers like, Dak Prescott, call it what you want to call it. He's still a top quarterback. He had a damn near MVP season last year. I mean, I don't know about this year. He's good. Then you
Come
got
on, man. Jordan Love, your boy Jordan Love is phenomenal. He's good. Jared Goff playing lights out
Jared Goff,
football.
Jordan Love, Matthew Stafford. So it's like both uh the
But
NFC rising and
hold on. Let's speak of the NFC for sure. Young talent. AFC got C.J. Stroud. NFC got Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. Them boys is balling right now. Bo
Caleb
Nix look
Williams
good too. But
Daniels.
yeah. So the NFC got a lot of young. I mean, I think AFC got more vets. Like far as like you said, the Lamars, the Pats, the Aaron Rodgers, the Josh Allens, the Joe B's, they more seasoned. But when you look at the youngsters like Jalen Daniels, he coming. Oh, let's not sleep on Jalen Hurts either, man. He had Philly in that Super Bowl and he outplayed Patrick Mahomes a couple years ago.
I'm not
Philly,
I'm not sold on Jalen Hurts like that, but you can mention him. He's worth
eh,
a mention. I
eh,
can't discredit what he did. He did take the team to the Super Bowl. That was about 2 years ago, but
and he played lights out and play. If we gonna bring up Dak, and I hate to be biased, I love the game more. I love my team. If you're gonna bring up Dak, you got to bring up Hurts. Hurts got a lot of weapons. I think they suffering right now because that defense isn't what we thought it was. But they lost the big Fletcher Cox to anchor that defense. They lost Hassan Reddick, so they lost some integral parts to that defense. So they suffering right now. They getting gashed. But I really think that Hurts is a top. He for sure top 10 quarterback in the NFL, hands down,
I
hands
think
down.
balance of the NFL now because the NFC, like I said, the AFC got all the name brand dudes, but now
Yeah,
coming up with all the youngsters,
yeah,
Jordan Love, Kyler Murray, Jaden Daniels looking
yeah.
good. You're banged up, but yeah. Do you think it's more even now because Patrick Mahomes is not having his best year statistically? They undefeated, but he got 6 touchdowns and 8 picks. He's clutch, but coming to stats right there, not talking about what he did in the past. I'm talking about the right here and the right now. Patrick,
Okay.
will he
Yeah.
turn it around this
I,
game? I believe they play the Raiders.
You know, he a Raider killer. No disrespect to the Raider Nation. Y'all know Patrick Mahomes is the true owner. It's not Mark Davis. But I think they just got DeAndre Hopkins, man. In the last couple years, they have been known to get receivers like Juju. Then they got what's the dude name? Tooney that year from
Yeah,
the Giants.
yep.
Yeah, so they've been known to get receivers who've been disgruntled or not showing their worth, and once they get with Patrick Mahomes, they show out. I do believe DeAndre Hopkins make that team very, very dangerous. I don't know how long it's gonna take him to get acclimated, but I don't know a better opponent for him to do it versus than the Raiders. So I think Patrick Mahomes definitely come out of that slump. But if you notice, Andy Reid is running the ball a whole lot more now. They
That's
running the ball. They got Kareem Hunt. He looking good, like how he did when he left. They got Pacheco coming back from injury, but
I'm Pacheco coming back no time soon though.
I think 8 weeks maybe. I mean, but if he come back in 8 weeks and they let's say with this man they won 10 games, they right there. But if you talking about far as NFC quarterback play this year,
I'm talking
I
about Mahomes
think
right now. I'm talking about Mahomes right now. Mahomes haven't had a great year, but
he
people like
hasn't. But
oh,
he hasn't. But I was telling my nephew this. I think the Chiefs treat the regular season almost like a training camp. They implement new plays. They check certain down and distance to see what's gonna work. I mean, we haven't seen the best Travis Kelsey either. So you got to realize, man, and they still 6-0 as bad as he's played. So how
be,
dangerous is that team? They beat the
look
Ravens already.
because of the defense and like you said, the running game. Running game. Last game, I believe, when they played the Niners, they rushed for over 186 yards on the Niners. And it's supposed to be top tier defense, but they
They,
middle back of everything right now.
I mean, like I said, I think the Chiefs, man, for them, this is the most disappointing we ever seen a 6-0 team because Patrick Mahomes isn't playing lights out. So I definitely believe he's turning around. To what degree, I don't know, but I definitely believe he turns it around and we start getting that magic that we accustomed to from him. And he gonna resume his position as one of the top quarterback in the NFL.
Okay, last thing on Mahomes. If he don't do it this game, will do you still have belief of a three-peat this year for them? They trying to do something that nobody ever done, back to back to back on some Michael Jordan type stuff. Super Bowl winning though, like this will probably not get him over Brady, but shit, it nobody can speak nothing ill of him. He'd be like the untouchable. He already in rare air right now. But like I said, everybody that played the Raiders that gave up over 26 points or 20 average, average of 26 points. So if you can't carve up this defense, I
Yeah.
have concerns about the Chiefs doing anything in a AFC because right now I think out the AFC, uh, Baltimore is playing the best football of anybody.
Baltimore. Hold on, let me start with this. Baltimore is for sure playing the best football. But what I saying that, mind you, the Raiders beat Baltimore. With Baltimore being up by 10 in the fourth quarter, the Raiders beat them. So I they did. They did. So
Have them games though where it's like a gimme game. Like everybody who the Cowboys lost to what the Cardinals last year and they was garbage. I don't even think they had Kyler Murray.
no, I mean it happens. I'm just saying it's gonna be hard for me to judge them off this one game, but with hopes of a three-peat. You got to realize it's a team up in a great up there in Buffalo, man, who just got Amari Cooper, who I love, who's a great route runner, excellent in the run game. Gave Josh Allen a weapon. It's gonna open up the field for Dawson Knox. I mean Dalton Kincaid. It's gonna open up the field for him. It's gonna make that rookie receiver better. James Cook not gonna see an 8-man front. So I'm not sure I'm not sure the Chiefs could three-peat regardless. I mean, it's great they chasing history, but to me, what they thought they upgraded that Rice, that receiver got injured, worthy a rookie, he not gonna be what we thought he was. I think that D Hop was a phenomenal move. I still think if they was in the market, I think they should have got Cooper Cup and gave up that second round pick if there was 1 to 3 P. But I think Andy Reid has a tremendous belief in that squad, and I think the people around him have a belief in him that's unparalleled. It reminds me of when Tom Brady was winning. I can't bet against Brady till it's over. You know,
Uh, it kind of do remind you of when Brady was winning, but it reminds you his first 3 years in the league. See, Mahomes he came on the scene doing amazing things.
yeah,
So like the 50 touchdown year.
yeah,
MVP, and
yeah.
he got the high flying offense. It's not like that no more. You got
Yeah.
your team led by the defense and is led by coaching. Now Patrick, he still can be great in moments, like when he had the little 30-yard plus scamper up the sideline. I would have popped him or pushed
You
him out
know
of.
what? That rule, that was not to, just to interject. That rule is so unfair to the defenders, man. Because it look like he going out of bounds, and then he's staying. Like the NFL got to change that. They want to make the league safer. You got to stop putting the defense at unfair advantage. You already can't hit the quarterback as it is, so he running. If you hit him if you hit Mahomes, who the face of the NFL, you gonna get a $50,000 fine, a 20-yard penalty. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard for me to bet against the Chiefs, though, bro. But I do think the Ravens are playing better football by far, and I think the Bills gonna turn it on. And I'm not. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I just don't think the Bengals are done yet, man. And that NFC North is gonna be tough for them. But
Yeah,
I
I don't
don't.
think the Bengals done yet neither because they got a softball schedule coming up. So if they get this win over Philly, which I
Philly.
think they gonna get, is because
That
I'm taking Joe Burrow over Jalen Hurts.
that's
So
my game of the week right there. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I
nah,
think that.
nah.
Listen,
Who the
it's
hell
go-
Philly played the last two games?
you know why it's gonna be high scoring? Because neither one of them teams have defense.
No. Well,
Who the Bengals ain't no
the
defense.
Bengals defense can get got, but Jalen Hurts can't keep up, can't go blow to blow with a Joe Burrow.
Yeah, but
That's different.
he got Saquon Barkley. He got AJ Brown. He got Devontae Smith. He got so I mean
Speaking of that, people love to criticize Purdy, and a critical person to Purdy too, but Jalen Hurts has been. He got Avenger cast. He got, like you said, A.
He
Brown.
does.
He
He
got
does.
Devontae Smith, a good
Yeah.
tight end, and what's
Dallas
the
got it.
Dallas Goddard.
Yeah.
Had Zach Ertz in there at one point in time too. Um,
He
the
got weapons.
Saquon Barkley, like
He got weapons. He got
you,
weapons.
you know who? That's what I'm saying. That's the difference. Patrick Mahomes would kill to have those weapons.
I mean, you don't think Jordan Love a killer had those weapons? You don't think?
Jordan Love got a nice crew of weapons. I can't say he don't have a nice crew of
I
weapons.
mean, but look, it's okay to have a. But when you talk about the upper echelon and the elite, those dudes got a 1A and 1B receiver over there. AJ Brown, perennial Pro Bowler every year. Devontae Smith was a Heisman Trophy winner. Saquon like the best back in the league. It's hard. I mean, dude, he got a lot of shiny objects over there. He got a lot
Oh,
of
what's the
toys.
only thing holding the Eagles back there?
Their defense. Their defense. It's not Jalen Hurts. It's their defense.
Their
No, it's always they always in the scoring derby. Like I said, if you look at the Super Bowl they lost, Jalen Hurts played phenomenal. They lost by 3 points. They gave up 38 points. It's their defense. We don't want to admit it, but their defense just isn't good. I mean, it's not good. Jalen
they
Hurts,
ain't
man.
good this year or the tail end of last year, but man, that defense was good.
It was
He
decent. It was decent. They had Bradbury back there. They got the corners back there, but you know that they safety play ain't that good. Then them corners a year older. They linebacking core. They just, I mean, their defense is not. You know, to stop the run, you got to start with the trenches. But your linebackers on that second level, they defense not that good, man. I
no, for,
promise.
I don't. I got the Bengals in that game. No, uh, let's go to Green Bay. We got my team got Jacksonville Jaguars coming up, and
Green Bay, and they gonna cover the spread. If y'all out there watching this and y'all gambling, Green Bay, and they gonna cover the spread.
yeah, I think the spread is we win by 4 or something.
And then whatever dollar you put, if they don't cover the spread, I'll match your dollar for dollar. They will Green Bay covering that spread. I got Green Bay that game.
I gotta
Uh,
I gotta be honest though. Jordan Love, he make me nervous. People say, because he's one of the leaders in touchdowns. Mind you, he was hurt for 2 games, so he only played 5 games. I think he's still finding his footing, but homie he gotta cut down on the picks. He tied for the lead in interceptions as well.
yeah,
15
yeah.
interceptions. So people like, damn, you got another Favre on your head. Well, what I say to those people who say we got another Favre on my head, that's not the end of the fucking world. Favre went to 2 Super Bowls, won 3 MVPs, won a Super Bowl, a 10-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All Pro,
Favre is great. It's just a gamble. I think a
one
lot
of
of
one of the top 10 quarterbacks of all time. Favre.
yeah, absolutely. I think Jordan Love. They don't play preseason no more, and I think every young quarterback, man, you got to get him some type of elite receiver, somebody who can catch the ball, somebody he could develop that trust with and
He got
gain confidence.
he
And
got
once you gain that
dogs.
confidence with
He
that
got
receiver,
dogs. He got
huh?
dogs everywhere. You got Josh Jacobs in the backfield. You got
Good
Romeo
running back.
Dobbs, Christian Watson, and take the lid off the top. You feel me?
Listen,
You got
man. Listen,
Jaden,
listen, man.
Jaden
Listen.
Reed. Jaden Reed is my number one dog. I said he was going. I said it last year. I'm like, he the best receiver out there.
But I'm just saying, like you just said, Romeo Dobbs, or them dudes wouldn't. They could barely make a Chiefs. It ain't like, look,
No, 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 no. What? Those
Reed.
dudes. Those
Reed
dudes.
is Reed is good. Reed is good.
Reed is good.
Yeah,
Dobbs is good.
y'all
Watson
tight
is.
end. Y'all tight end got potential. But I just saying when we talk about look,
Oh,
Joe.
if in any NFL team, you can take any. Okay, okay, not to just pile on your Cowboys, but take the Cowboys for instance. CD clear cut number one. Take any Packer receiver right now and drop him in the Cowboy. He's going to be the instant number two.
So y'all
Anyone,
number, yeah,
any
yeah,
one
but
of them.
but that's not saying much because we don't have a number two. Y'all number one Will be. But if we had a good number two, I mean,
Okay, so
our decent.
y'all had Jaden Reed.
So listen.
That's two.
Hold on, listen. If you put Jalen Reed on the Bengals, what number would he be?
On the Beagles,
Yeah.
he'll definitely be a three.
Okay. Cool. If you put him on, let's
He
say
probably could move to two.
the Eagles. If you no
He,
no hell no over who?
yeah, he can move over T. Higgins because he got more
Stop
wisdom.
it.
He
Stop.
got more wisdom than T.
So you
Higgins.
put him on. Hold on. If you put him on the Eagles, what number is he?
On the Eagles, two.
You lying?
Taking Jaden Reed over
No.
I'm sorry,
No.
Devontae
No.
Smith
No.
can't
Hold on.
run.
Listen. Hold on.
Smith he's not.
Hold on. So if you put him on the Texas, what number is he?
You got Stephon Diggs. He's better than Tank Dell. He's
Okay, but the
you
NFL
got,
leading receiver Nico Collins. So he's the number three. He's number
okay.
three on that. He's number three on that. So we name several teams where he'd be number three.
To fight anybody, I think Jaden Reed has the potential to be a great number one, and he can fight anybody on any roster to be a two. Now, any other people, you can say they could be twos or threes,
What about
but
if you put him on the Bears? What'd he be?
on the Bears, who the Bears
What?
got? Nobody.
Rome, Rome Dunza,
Uh,
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore,
So DJ Moore is nobody.
DJ
Stop
Moore,
it. Stop it.
man,
Stop
he
it.
getting a little long in the tooth. He
Stop
getting
it.
a little long in the tooth.
But
He
still,
got one
but
more,
still.
2 more years.
Then he got Keenan Allen on there. So I'm just saying he's a good
Keenan
receiver.
Allen at the end of the fucking road. What are you talking about?
I mean, he's a good receiver, but for you to just say he is like a number one P, you lying, bro. We ain't gonna get on here and lie to these people because
I'm not gonna lie to the.
once we get these
Okay,
thousand of
you
viewers, they're gonna be looking like, oh, what's going on?
fantasy football, right?
Yeah, I do.
Go pick Jaden Reed. I'm telling you, you're
Somebody
going
got him.
to take
Somebody
him.
got. I mean, it's a lot of receivers. I would. Okay, I got a question for you.
Hey, okay, I got a
Hold on,
stat
hold on, hold on.
stat
Let me
for you.
look.
I got a stat for you.
If, if,
I
if
got
you
a stat for you. I got a stat for you.
if you put him on the Jets, what number receiver would he be?
First 10 starts, it lines up with the likes of Tyreek Hill.
So if you put him on the Jets, what number receiver would he be?
The Jets.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
I want to hear it. What number would he be?
He'll be number two for sure.
Over Gary Wilson?
Yeah. He got more wit. I'm telling you, I watched this dude play. I watch him play each Sunday, Thursday, Monday, whatever you want
So
to.
hold on, if you put him on the Rams, what number receiver would he be?
Oh, he'll be number one. Oh yeah, he got way more dog and more speed than Puka Nakua. Look, I'm not trying to be biased.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm
I'm not
done.
trying to be
I'm.
biased. I gotta speak the real.
That's not. That's so far from the real. That's so far from the real.
Overstuffed, his body betrayed him.
I don't get. He
He's a
still wouldn't be
shell
over.
of
He
himself.
still you. He ain't the X or the wide receiver on the Rams. P. I know you. Look, look, bro. Look, I'm finna run in this gym. Look for the people. My phone about to die. We got to resume this program in like an hour or so.
Hey, there you have it. You got my boy QP in the building, man. Thanks for coming on, my
Thanks
G.
for having me. I'll be back, people. We gotta do this again. Bet.